As a self-confessed geography nut, CPD trainer Howard Lisle is passionate about bringing the world directly to the classroom.
Egypt is one of the most exciting countries that I have visited, and I've been very, very lucky to go with my beginning teachers now 12 times. And as we cross Egypt, we're considering how Egypt, both for history and geography, can be brought back to our primary classrooms.
Howard's going to show teachers how they and their pupils can make a simple and cheap but remarkably effective classroom resource called a diorama. The inspiration comes from something that's already in every school, a simple storybook. In this case, the story is based in Cairo.
I would want my class to understand why the streets in old Cairo where Ahmed is delivering his bottle gas, why they're like that, what happens there, what happens there, what is it like to be on that street. Yes, we could look at the pictures and yes, we could write about them, but I wanted a way in which the children would actually be able to tell me more about what they understand and know about a street in the old city of Cairo, which led me to develop the diorama.
A diorama is a 3D model of a scene. Howard uses his own photos. Classroom teachers could use different images or even encourage pupils to draw their own using the storybook as an inspiration.
Each team is going to have some card, right, plenty of card, and the first job is to stick the photograph, as you can see, of the Babsweiler Gate, stick the photograph onto the piece of A4 card, and then creatively cut out the gateway. Now don't forget the labels.
This is the sort of ideal thing to do with it.
It wasn't just a plain nicely activity. Those pictures had to be located as accurately as they possibly could. You had the signpost that some of them did, where, you know, that way to the desert, that way to the River Nile. Now then, thank you for your enthusiasm. You're going to remember the old street of Cairo, aren't you? As a result of being engaged in this practical geographical enquiry. You are actually using geographical skills. What's where and why is what's where it is on a street in Cairo, and you were using the map and the route that I created when I walked with the book. So we need to take it in turns. You need to place the Babsweiler Gate on your nose, because that's when you see what the street is about, right? So put it on your nose or close to it and look through the gate. That's how you get the feeling of where you have just been. Yeah?
It's a good idea, that, isn't it?
See through the gate. When you put the model to your nose and you look through that gateway, I think it transports you to that old city. Now, my class, if I asked them to write about what life is like in the old city of Cairo, I think they could in a much more informed way now, because they've done the practical activity first, yeah? Actually brought the book alive. I think that's very, very important.